So the latest report came out in December, and it was so comprehensive. It's about 500 pages. And we had all of these proof that show, okay, that Rwanda is saying in one case that we are only in the Congo as M23 as a defensive mechanism, but it's actually been seen that it's actually an offensive mechanism, because so many of the actions that Rwanda has taken to so as to say protect the Rwandan population against what the genocide came up with has been destabilizing the Congo. And the biggest destabilizer that is not local has been the M23. And M23 has been the biggest recipient of political, military, and financial support, not just from local actors, which we know there are none. It is mostly from Rwanda. So I understand that we like African countries to succeed. We like when we have prosperous African countries. However, not at the expense of another African country. President Kagame is a key stakeholder in the conflict that is happening in the Congo. I don't think there is any African country, any African president that has inspired hate and love in equal measure, if you may. And do you think if this kind of hate and love is because of his actions in the Congo? Because in Congo, we've had things such as Kagamenomics. People are saying the Rwandan miracle, it's becoming the Singapore of Africa. But on this other side, everyone is castigating President Kagame for being a sellout, or the black face of imperialism in Africa. Why do you think this is so?
I've read the report that you are talking about. And my problem with such reports, they become academic exercises which are simply documenting what is happening. When I talk about fact-finding mission, it must be supported by a body such as the AU. It must be supported by the UN, so that the report is prepared for consumption and action. If you merely document, then what you are doing is that you are, as it were, fanning the fire, because the Rwandese will say, well, that is your own, you've been sponsored by so-and-so. So even no matter how factual you are, you will be dismissed. One of the things and one of the ways to consume these reports is to go to the next level. And these reports are useful because a lot of work and a lot of resources are deployed into putting in these resources, rather compiling these reports. So what one must do, and I think this is the next phase, is to have specific body which has a follow-up mechanism to say, we know the M23 is doing this. So going forward, and this is what I would want an organization such as yours and all friends of goodwill listening and of course participating, what is the next step in terms of giving practical meaning to a report such as this?